So 15. I was 15 years old. In junior high school, right? Yeah. Yeah. We used to hang out on the block on LP. In daytime, we would play football in the streets from manhole to manhole. And we got pretty good at it as a block. And then we started playing other blocks. We started playing the block around the corner from us, St. John's. Was that, they were MOB or something, right? There was my only brother. What block was that?
MOB.
MOB, right? Yeah, we used to play. They were pretty good too, though. They had some skills when it came to the street football too. Yeah, but we used to get down, play mad rough, tackle sometimes. We used to play two-hand touch most of the times, but sometimes we would play tackle. When it snowed, we played tackle mostly when it snowed, and the snow would build up, and then we would play tackle because it would be softer, you know. But yeah, I was a wide receiver. I used to fucking sprint, cross, and jump, and fucking snatch the shit out of the air with one hand. I remember one time, fucking, who was it? Watching Bash. Bash used to always be like a defensive player. Bash was my boy Joust, his brother. Joust, this dude named Joust. He was like a really slim, short dude, mad energetic. Every time he spoke, he would whistle.
232.
He would whistle and do this. So he would be like doing stuff like, yeah, let's get it. You know, shit like that, you know? But yeah, no, Joust was a small dude, packed with energy, and he would beat the hell out of all the bigger dudes in the neighborhood. Yeah, his mom named him Joust. Yeah, that kind of says a lot. Anyway, Joust's brother, fucking Bash.
You remember the story of Joust breaking out of jail? Remember that shit, climbing the fence?
Yeah,
had all kind of stories.
Yeah, man, Joust was real, you know.
Remember he fucked up some dude for Iz.
Yeah,
Iz got jumped in a train.
Yeah.
And Iz is like
bigger
200, 6 feet, and Joust is damn near 5'6",
and like 120 pounds or something like
Joust
that. You know?
always remind me of Tupac. Yeah, but go ahead with the story.
Yeah. So, yeah, we used to play football in the streets in the snow. We were playing tackle one day in the snow, and Bash, I forgot who he hit, but I think Hans threw a pass, and somebody was running, jumped and grabbed the ball, and Bash hit him so hard that they fucking flew under a car all the way to the other side of the car and like hit their head on the curb. Yeah, I never forget that day.
His name is Bash, so that says it all.
Hulk smash, Hulk bash. You know? Yeah.
And Bash didn't name himself, so other people called him that.
We named him Bash.
So yeah.
Yeah, man. Yo, I remember like it was a summer Labor Day.
Oh man.
And I forget, I had a little lackey under me that I used to like make him go do shit for me, you know? I forget his name, you know, like I said, I'm shot from drinking and with smoking and all that shit, but yeah, I forgot his name, but
no, Oba. Damn,
fucking KVR, you remember all that shit. Oba.
Cause I was there. I know exactly.
You know exactly what I'm gonna talk about, right?
F.A. Franklin.
F.A. The notorious Franklin Avenue, bro, at Crown Heights.
Yeah.
So they used to have mad Jamaican weed sellers on Franklin and Lincoln and Franklin. So one day I was like early Labor Day, the mayhem and the parade didn't start yet. It was like super early, and I was walking from Franklin Avenue on Lincoln Place towards Bedford Avenue. I was close to the Franklin Avenue. So I'm walking, and on the other side of the street, I see this dready dude come out of the basement.
Yes, sir.
I see him come out of the basement, so I was like, okay, all right, whatever.
Caught your stash, buddy.
So I kept walking. I walked to the block, you know, sat on the stoop, sat on Ed's and Hans' stoop. And I was thinking, like, what the fuck is this dude, like, he's got to be fucking going for his stash or some shit. So I had one of my lackeys, in Oba, like Kevion just said. I showed him where to go, and I told him to go down there and grab that stash and bring it back to me. Little motherfucker went down there, fucking risked his life, and grabbed this fucking older gentleman's fucking stash, a older
Parcels of that
Dreddy.
shit too.
An older Dreddy. He wasn't like a young Dreddy. He was like an older Dreddy.
Right.
You know.
Ziplocs of that shit.
I was like, I don't know. I think it was like 100 nicks and like 50 dimes or something like
Word.
that. Yeah, that was back when the bags were fat. We used to go. Remember that spot? The cocoa bread spot. They had the fattest dimes, fattest nicks. My fault.
That shit TNC. You remember that shit?
Yeah. Anyway, so Oba, he fucking brought this stash back to me, and it was Labor Day. I had like 100 nicks and 10 and 50 dimes or something, maybe 20 or 30 dimes. So I was just selling 2 for $5s all day on Labor Day. Made mad money. Just walking around selling 2 for $5s, big ass sacks. You know, made mad bread. But I gave Oba like, I don't know, like a few bags.
A couple nicks of smoke.
Did I give him anything?
Yeah, a couple nicks of smoke.
Okay, that's good. That's good that I gave him something. I can't remember, but I used to be a little douchebag kind of back then. But yeah, that was one of the crazy ass Labor Day stories. More shit happened that day too, but I can't remember. You know, probably had a few fights or something like that.